Hi, I'm Mr. Barton. I teach 6th grade at Sutra Elementary School. I'm here to introduce you to my favorite book in the world. It's called Is a Blue Whale the Biggest Thing There Is? By Robert E. Wells. This is a book about the universe and other very big things. So it uses very big numbers, even millions and billions. To remind us just how big those numbers are, try first counting to a small number, 100. At normal speed, that should take about 1 minute. Keep on counting, and you'll reach 1,000 in about 12 minutes. If you decide to continue counting to 1,000,000, don't plan on doing anything else for a while. Counting for a steady 10 hours a day, it will take you about 3 weeks. If you are really ambitious and would like to count up to 1,000,000,000, you'd better make that your career. Because counting 12 hours a day, it will take you more than 50 years. We hope you enjoy this book. It has some hundreds and thousands and lots of millions and billions, and will give you big ideas. You can count on it. This is the tail of a blue whale. The flipper parts are called flukes. Just the flukes all by themselves are bigger than most of the Earth's creatures. Here's the whole blue whale. It's not just bigger than most of the Earth's creatures, it's biggest than all of them. A blue whale can grow up to 100 feet and weigh 150 tons. It's the biggest animal that ever lived. But of course, a blue whale is not the biggest thing there is. If you put 100 blue whales in a really big jar and then put 2 of those whale jars on an enormously large platform, and then made a tremendously tall tower of 10 platforms of whale jars, that tower of whale jars would look quite small, balanced on top of Mount Everest. Yes, Mount Everest is mighty big. If it were hollow, it could hold millions of whale jars. But it's not even close to being the biggest thing there is. Even 100 Mount Everests stacked one on top of the other would be a mere whisker on the face of Earth. And just in case you thought our Earth was the biggest thing there is, here are 100 full-size Earths in a rather big bag. Next to our sun, there is no doubt about it, our sun is huge. More than 1,000,000 of our Earths would fit inside. It's so big that you can control the other orbits of 9 planets and give us sunburn from 93 million miles away. But even our sun is far from being the biggest thing there is. Because our sun would turn into a sun-sized orange and packed in an immense orange crate along with 99 other sun-sized oranges. It could be set on top of something much bigger, a red supergiant star called Antares. Stars come in many very different sizes, and our sun and Antares are both stars, but our sun is medium-sized, and Antares, well, it's a supergiant. Antares was not always this big. All stars here have lifetimes, and some, like Antares, expand to enormous sizes and turn red as they get close to the end of their lives. Antares has grown so big that more than 50 million of our suns would fit inside. How could anything be that big? How could anything be bigger? Our galaxy, the Milky Way, is much, much bigger. A galaxy is gathering of a great number of stars. The Milky Way is made up of billions of stars, including Antares. Along with those stars, there are countless comets and asteroids, lots of meteors, and at least 9 planets. Just as the sandcastle has a shape formed by all the grains of sand it is made of, our galaxy has a shape formed by all of its stars. We cannot see the shape of our Earth from our Earth, but if we were outside of our galaxy, looking at it from a great distance, it might look something like this. With a bulging galactic center and great cloud-like swirls glowing with a light of billions of stars. From this distance, you could not see the galaxy's stars separately. The Milky Way must be the biggest thing there is. But wait, our galaxy is not alone. Astronomers, the scientists who study stars, report that there are billions of other galaxies that are out there in the darkness we call space. And all of them are part of something even bigger. The universe. The universe and all the galaxies and all the dark space between them, it is everything that exists, everything in space and time, because it is so amazingly big, no one knows what the whole universe really looks like. But here's what a tiny part of it might look like, showing some of the many different kinds of galaxies. The universe is the biggest thing we know. More than likely, we can call it the biggest thing there is. Even with our most powerful telescopes, we cannot see to the end of the universe. So we don't really know how big it really is. But this much we do know. It's a lot bigger than a blue whale. So this is my favorite book because it deals with math and makes you think beyond what we deal with on here on planet Earth. Have a great day. Thanks for listening.